What's up YouTube, it's Scott, your boxing mind. I'm on the grind. This morning I woke up 67.7 kilograms, okay? So, if you want to lose weight, lose body fat, become a better boxer, maximise your strength and all your advantages by getting to the best weight class you can be, the lightest weight class, so you've got an advantage, okay? You need to be weighing yourself once a week, every week, like I say. Not every day, don't get obsessive over this shit, but once a week, okay? Because you might have a day where you do, like at the weekend I was eating crisps and I was eating a bit of my kids' chips and, you know what I mean, fried chicken and stuff. But that's just one day, but if you do it every week, you should be losing a little bit every week. You should be, you know what I mean? Not every day, you might fuck up on a day-to-day basis slightly, but weekly weighing, as long as that scale is going down over time, you're on the right track, okay? So 67.7, and believe me, I am less than that, okay? I am less than that because I've been doing some gut colon cleanses just now, okay? My gut. So I've been taking stuff like zeolite, husk, and clay, bentonite clay, right? And I've been mixing it up and taking it every day. I took it twice yesterday. So this shit stays in your gut for a few days and doesn't come out, because the key is this shit goes in your gut, it stays in your gut, it sticks to all the pathogens and the bad things in there that shouldn't be there, and then it pulls them all out in your shit, okay? So believe me, I've got another kilogram on me that's inside my gut, so I'm actually a clean 67 kilogram fighter right now, okay? 67 kilograms. If I took some laxatives or whatever, had a big shit, I would drop a kilo, okay? So I'm 67 kilograms. You guys, if you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to get in shape, you're trying to be the best you are for your boxing weight, every week you should be weighing yourself, okay? Every week. You should train every day, at least once a day, okay? I train first thing in the morning. I don't give myself an excuse. I start the day on the right foot, and then I do my work, and then if I've got more energy later on and I've got time, I can train again. I can do some plyometrics, I can do some strength training, I can do whatever, you know, but train at least once a day and weigh yourself once a week, okay? That is my advice for you for weight loss, for becoming a better boxer, for improving your health, for losing body fat, for becoming fitter and healthier, you know what I mean? Because on this channel we're all about improving, getting fitter and getting healthier, becoming better, you know what I mean? So I'm on the job. I got my old van back again. I got my bigger van. It was the engine fault, so for 2 weeks I was driving this little shitty van, but now I've got my big van again, so I'm happy with that. I've got my coffee holder, you know what I mean? I've got more space in the back, I'm up higher, you know what I mean? It's better. I think you can hear me on the camera a bit better because there's less engine noise bouncing off of this iPhone, you know what I mean? So I think that is the case. We'll see once I upload this video. See, I've got all the uniform on. I think I made a video a long time ago, maybe last year or 6 months ago, about looking the part, you know what I mean? Dress the part for your job. I worked in a warehouse then, so I got the warehouse trousers and all that kind of shit. And you need to look the part, you need to do your job the best you can, because your job is giving you the income, you know what I mean? So you've got to be grateful for that, you know? Whatever your job is, do it to the best of your ability, you know what I mean? And be grateful for it, because if you've got the income to have a living, that's great. If you've got extra, a living plus some to yourself, that's even better, you know what I mean? You can invest it in something. Right now this job just gives me a living, you know? I can just survive on this shit, you know? The hours isn't enough at the moment, you know? So what I do is you got to have side hustles, guys. You got to have side businesses, okay? And I'm not talking about selling drugs, okay? I mean side businesses, like I do personal training clients at night. So I've got a couple of clients just now. I'm building it. It's going to get more, but I'm going home after work today and I'll train a client, you know, tomorrow. So personal training clients for me, again, you could be something different. What is your skill? Are you good at fixing cars? Are you a mechanic? Can you wash cars? Can you cut people's gardens? What is your passion and your skill, your talent? Okay, find a way to make a business out of it. You know what I mean? And it doesn't even have to be a registered business, especially if it's just a little side extra income. You know what I mean? Just be good at something, set up a service, talk to people about it, tell them, make flyers, whatever it is, you know. But especially have something. If you're going to cut grass, get a little van and go around and cut grass. You're going to fix people's cars, make a Facebook page or something, or an Instagram page, and use your garage and charge less than what the other garages do. You know what I mean? To fix cars. If you want to wash people's cars, you know what I mean? Get the power hose in the garage and whatever. Put a little sign up. You make Facebook page, business page, Instagram page. You know what I mean? Talk to people. Whatever you got to do. You know, this side income is great. You know what I mean? So there's many ways to make it. Like I've got the Herbalife business as well. You know, so like I'm losing loads of weight with this shit. You can help other people lose loads of weight, and you can get a small commission on the products, you know. So there's many other network marketing companies as well. It depends what you believe in and what you like to use, you know. Also, you want a minimalist live, okay? So you want to live minimalist lifestyle. You don't want to be spending more than you need, because you need extra money. You need money left over that you can invest into things like business or whatever, you know. So you want to go and buy good quality food like oats, brown rice, you know. You get your meats. I get a big thing of beef and I chop it up each day into little bits. It costs like £10 for a big thing of beef, and I get a whole week out of that, you know. Instead of, you know what I mean, like you've got a minimalist live, you know. So you want to get the best value and nutrients for your money. You don't want to, you know what I mean. You can get a bottle of water and you can just refill it with the tap. Oh, cool. Okay, we know tap water has got a bit of fluoride and shit in it, but you know what I mean, it's expensive to be buying bottled water all the time, you know. So, you know, you can even disinfect your water with the right solution. I know how to do that. The chlorine dioxide, you can put a little drop of that into your tap water. It will kill all the fluoride and all the metals and shit in there, you know. Okay, so you're working out every day, once at least, maybe twice, okay? You're working on your job, doing that to the best of your ability. You've got a skill or a talent or something you're good at, and you're monetizing it. You're making Facebook business pages, you're talking to people about it, and you're offering a cheaper rate but better service for that skill that you have than the other businesses in your town, okay? Okay, you're minimalist living, so you're buying the best quality nutrients and food for the lowest price in bulk, you know what I mean? To get the most out of your money. Your electricity and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, don't be keeping on things, plug sockets and lights and TVs and Xboxes if you've got kids. Don't be wasting electricity that you don't, you know what I mean, you don't need to use. Everything adds up. Turn off the gas during the summer. Don't use gas as much of the year as you can. I don't even use gas, to be really honest, you know what I mean? Maybe in the coldest months I might turn it on for a month or something for the kids, but not for me. I don't care, you know. I'm not wasting the money on gas, you know. You're improving your mind. You're cutting out the wrong people, haters, negative people, fake friends, people dragging you down, people not ambitious, people not moving towards something. You're cutting all those motherfuckers out of your life, you know what I mean? If your family don't support your goals, then you still see them, you still want the best for them, but you don't need to hang around them all the time if their energy is going to drag you down, you know what I mean? Getting around winners and winning teams, and you're getting away from the losers, you know what I mean? So you need to team build and work away with like-minded people who are ambitious and are also have goals and are trying to improve, okay? Because iron sharpens iron, you know, you rub off on each other in a good way. As you get better, they get better, you know what I mean? You need to be around that kind of people. If their mind's not on that, you got to distance yourself from them, you know? You can still be friends with them, but you got to watch how you spend your time every day, you know what I mean? You only get one shot at this life, and other people will pull you to their level, so you got to be careful, you know. They don't even mean it, it's a subconscious thing, you know. So you got to have goals, and you got to be working towards your goals every single day. That's really important. Have clear goals, know what your goals are, write them down. Don't overwhelm yourself with lots of different goals, but have a few and be working towards them every day. See, I've got a boxing fight again coming up. I think it's 6 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that, I can't remember. But I'm getting back to boxing. I have a fight lined up, and after that fight, we'll see how we get on with that fight, and then I might get back to boxing full time after that. But I don't know. I've been out for years. I've been covered from long COVID, anxiety, depression, inflammation of every organ in my body. You know what I mean? I went through hell. I had about 30 different symptoms. So we'll see how we get on. I don't know. I'm rusty, but I'm lucky. I've got a fight booked, and we'll just take it from there, you know. But if we do well in that fight, we'll get back to boxing. But I know I'm a lot slower in my nervous system. A lot of nerves and stuff got damaged. A lot of things got damaged, brain cells, whatever, you know. You guys who've got long COVID, you understand, you know. So I took a hit. Not just anxiety and depression. That's the base of what I had, the very bottom. I had another 28 different fucking symptoms onto that. Heart palpitations, brain fog, can't even remember, blood clotting all over my body. I had all these different fucking symptoms, and then you've got long COVID. And then, like I say, I've said before, if you haven't had it, you do not know what you're talking about, okay? So if you've not had long COVID, you've got no take on the matter. It's something that you can't explain unless you've had it. You can't experience it. I understand people with anxiety now and depression now, and because I've had it myself, but before I never had it, and I used to believe that I was so positive that I just couldn't understand people that were down and scared and anxiety and nervous, and I couldn't understand those people because I'd never experienced it, you know what I mean? Now I've been through the worst, I can understand all kinds of people now, you know what I mean? I can understand all kinds of situations people will be going through because I've been through the worst, and I need to go through things, and I need to fuck up, and I need to experience in order to learn in life. That's how I learn. People can't just tell me something and me to expect it. I need to feel it, and I feel it by going through it, you know what I mean? So everything I teach you on this channel is from my experience. It's not from something I read books and shit, but I don't just regurgitate information to you guys. I only talk about my experiences and the shit I've been through and the shit that I've done with blood, sweat and tears, okay? That's the only shit that I teach you guys. We've got this fight coming up, we're going to train for it, we're going to get in shape, and just showing up and fighting after all the shit that I've been through with that long COVID is an achievement for me. But we'll see how we go. If I win, that's great, and then we can continue to fight after that. But we just have to see how it goes, you know. I'm going to put on a great show for the crowd. I'm going to bring a war, and whoever's watching this event and this fight, they're getting their money's worth from me, okay? That's all I am saying. I've never been in a boring fight. I've had 40 fights. Never once have I been in a boring fight. I always go to war, and I always put on a fucking show. And the crowd, the fans, they always get their money's worth, you know? Another thing is, you can't worry about the little things in life. You can't let little things get you off track. You can't let little things get into your mentality and bring you down, okay? You just got to blank all that shit out. Unless, you know, only the big things like cancer and people dying and fucking really, like, big things needs your attention. Little things and what people say and what people do and what people... You don't need to give a fuck about any of that, okay? Don't care what other people think, only care what you think. Do not care what anyone thinks, okay? That's a key. And don't let anyone bring you down, because as you get better in life and improve and start getting better and becoming successful and becoming better and improving and stepping out and rising up, then the world around you will try and pull you down. Old friends, even family, they don't mean it. The family sometimes, people are used to who you are, and when you change and when you grow and you evolve, people like the old you because they don't know how to be with the new you, so they drag you down, they get passive aggressive, they pretend they're joking but they're really people will try and pull you down, so you got to know that, and you got to not give a fuck, and you got to just blank it all out and keep improving and keep getting better and keep improving and keep moving up, okay? Just forget about it, don't let these things get to you, okay? That's another key, okay? So guys, you really got to focus, you got to laser focus. Have your goals, you're working on them every day, cut out things that are not, be careful, you got 24 hours a day, and you've got this much energy when you wake up every morning, you need to focus it only on your future, things that you are working towards, okay? Focus it on your fitness, focus it on your side hustle, focus it on your whatever you're studying, your career, focus all this energy wisely on the things that are going to bring you more in your future, okay? You need to train your mind to laser focus on the things that will matter to you, that you set and you create. Be clear, crystal fucking clear on the goals and the things you want in your life, and channel all your energy wisely every day. Don't waste it on the wrong foods, the wrong people, the wrong influences, the wrong fucking TV shows and stupid Netflix series and shit, okay? Okay, you've got to channel it wisely, you've got to channel it in the right things. I'm feeling really, really good today in my body, you know? Whereas yesterday, I felt really bad. I felt really stiff and tight. I felt my back was hurting. I felt like, fucking hell, I've got some spinal problem here, you know, really bad. Because all my training non-stop, without anything to balance it out, caused the muscles of my hamstrings and my glutes and my lower back, mid back to get really, really tight. So what I did is I listened to my intuition yesterday, and I just followed what it was telling me to do. I went into the garden for about half an hour, 45 minutes, and I took a physio ball, like a little golf ball, and I was leaning and rolling and sticking my thumbs into my piriformis muscle, which is like in your glutes. Push into this little ball right in, deep into your glutes. I was loosening everything off, but something just told me to do this, you know what I mean? So, and I feel great today. I feel brand new, like I've got a new set of lower back and legs. I feel so good, you know? So, listen to your intuition, that's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes in life you're doing things, you don't know why you're doing them, but you just got to trust your heart and what it's telling you to do. And you got to listen to that and follow that. And it usually tells you, it pretty much always tells you the right thing to do. I went and rolled about, I loosened off all these muscles along my spine and everything yesterday. I didn't pay for no massage. I took some physio tools that I've got. I took my thumbs and I lied on top of like a golf ball and rolled around, and then I kept going. It was sore and I was releasing tension, and now I feel amazing. I feel great now, you know. And it's great for my boxing, great for everything else. So balance, I stretched my hamstrings really well so it wouldn't pull on my lower back. What I'm trying to say is, you got to have self-care routine as well, you know. As much as strength training and boxing hard, I am keeping my flexibility. I neglect that, but now I'm going to do this more often, you know. I'm going to do this a lot more often, especially now I'm getting older, you know. If you've got sore backs and shit, what are you doing to fix that? You know what I mean? Because trust me, a lot of problems can be fixed if you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? A lot of problems. When you're focusing on your grind and that, when it comes to women, don't fuck with women who don't want to fuck with you, okay? So only fuck with women who like you for you, you know? It shouldn't take no effort with a woman, you know? If you're having to chase after and work hard to get her, then it's a waste of your time. You should be focusing on your goals, you know what I mean? And the right women make it easy for you. They just come into the circle, they just come into when you're on your shit, you know, when you're doing right, they just pop into the picture, you know. And anyway, even when they do that, you still got to keep your awareness and wits about you, you know, because you got to find out their real intentions. You know? Women, you know, this should be an asset to your life, okay, not a liability. So, is she making your life better? Is she helping you with your goals? Like, is she, you know what I mean? Is she a good energy to be around? You know, helping you cook meals? Is she helping you as you're on your grind and your goals? Or is she just a headache and wasting all your energy? And you know what I mean? So if the woman's not an asset to your life, you need to get her out of your life. You know, you can't have that shit. Well, of course, you need to be an asset to her life as well. So it's give or give. Give it. You both got to win-win, help each other out. But you got to be very careful, you know, because you don't just get with a woman or spend your time with a girl just because she's hot or anything. You know, if she's not helping you and your goals, if she's not an asset, if you feel she's drained, she's taking all your energy and time, and you're not getting, you know what I mean, pulling you away from what you want to be doing, and you need to get rid of her, okay? And if she is helping you, making the efforts, you need to make sure you're making the efforts to help her and giving your time. Holy fuck. you need to make sure you're giving your time and you're helping her out as well, you know what I mean? So it is a win-win. It's got to be a team thing, but if she's not good for you, doesn't matter how good she looks, doesn't matter how hot she is, okay? Your goals, your grind, the things you want to do in your life, they'll come first, okay? So if she's not an asset, she's got to go. If she is an asset, then you got to appreciate that, you've got to be really grateful for that, and you have got to make the effort, and you've got to do your best for her too, you know what I mean? You've got to meet her, you've got to help her with her goals, you know? So it is very rare to find that in women nowadays, or at least there's loads of them, that kind of woman, but it's hard to find one that's good for you, to help you, you know? So lone wolf is the way to go, you know? You're better off alone, working on your shit, than wasting time with women who are not helping you, you know what I mean? Who are not contributing to you, and then you make sure you help them back. You gotta meet them halfway. But you know what I mean, just focus on your shit, guys. Don't waste all your energy chasing women, or you know what I mean, channel your energies right every day and the right things, and keep improving, keep getting better, keep making your life better, keep making your kids' life better, you know what I mean? Keep making your real friends' life better, you know? You gotta have the right mindset, you gotta focus on the right things. So yeah, so don't put no woman up here, put yourself up there, and just women are just a bit icing on top of the cake that comes with the territory when you're on your shit and you're doing well, you know what I mean? So sleep is important, you know? Make sure you're getting your sleep every night, and I mean REM sleep, proper, undisturbed, deep sleep, you know? I don't get much of that since I had long COVID. It fucked something up in my nervous system, and I don't get much REM sleep anymore. But I do know that the more of it I get, if I go to my bed earlier, I get much more out of my day the next day, out of my training, out of everything, you know? I take a melatonin tablet before I go to my bed because it helps me drift off and go to sleep better, which probably gives me a little bit more REM sleep as well. So I take melatonin. You know what I mean? I don't get that deep sleep, that 8 hours undisturbed or whatever that I used to get when I was younger. Ever since long COVID, I might get a few hours REM sleep, wake up, then get a few more hours. But REM sleep's important. You need to get a full battery every day if you're working on your goals and you're trying to improve and you're trying to get better. You need. It's about quality sleep and then quality action while you're awake. It is now break time, the best time of the day. Because I get up early, I grind hard, I work for hours, I haven't eaten in hours, I've burned a lot of calories, a lot of walking about. I did a big run today, you know, in some abs this morning. So I'm hungry and I work through the hunger. I drink water, I keep hungry, you know what I mean, I'm still losing weight. So the best time is break time. So I've got my overnight porridge oats with the protein powder and the Herbalife shake, healthy meal. And then I've got banana apple, okay? So it's got everything you need. You've got to eat healthy, you know what I mean? Good for your health, good for your fat loss, weight loss, everything else. It's just as easy as it is to eat healthy as it is not, because you're a creature of habit, you know what I mean? So if you don't bring the wrong stuff into your shopping cart and basket, don't bring that shit in the first place, you can't eat it because it's not in the house, you know what I mean? You're a creature of habit. Just set yourself up for success when it comes to your nutrition, your diet, because nutrition and diet is it's 80%, you know? You can train as hard as you want. If you're not eating right, you're just running in circles, you know? Just love this. Mixing the protein powder, the healthy meal powder into the milk and the porridge, you know what I mean? God damn, this shit is good. It's like white chocolate flavoured as well, so. Feels like I'm eating a treat when I'm actually being healthy. Can't get enough of this shit. When you've mixed up your protein powder with your overnight oats, that's what it should look like. Real good. chocolate porridge oats. Damn right. So yeah, I forgot to make a video yesterday. I was busy, you know, really busy on other stuff, working on my goals, of course. So today, that's why I'm dropping this big video. Bro, I'm just dropping lots of game in this video today. Useful for younger guys, you know what I mean? Get your mind right, get around the right people, do your job, work on your side hustle, improve, work out every day, minimalise spend to get the best nutrition you can. You know what I mean? Cut back all your expenses. I'm just dropping some tips, you know, because I didn't make a video yesterday, that's all, you know. But any people have any questions, write a comment in the comment box, and any video requests, if any of you young lads out there, or people that's watching the channel, have a video request, or a question, or you want to know something, write a comment, I'll see if I can get back to you there. Okay, so keep working towards your goals every day, develop a super strong mind. It doesn't take shit from anything trying to stop you or pull you down. Okay, I'm out. You're boxing me.